back to my channel. It's your girl Hungy P, and today I have a really fun video for you guys. It's going to be a very simple makeup tutorial, like a simple look makeup tutorial, and I ended up liking it so much I'm going to be using it as my everyday makeup tutorial, my everyday makeup look. So this is the finished product. Look at that highlight though. It is so pretty. I'm gonna talk about it in the video, but I really like it. But so in this video, I mainly use only drugstore products with the exception of one product that will be mentioned later. So it's all super affordable, and I also talk about these are the essential items that you need for a makeup beginner. This video was requested by different people, so I hope that you guys enjoy, and if you would like to stick around for the tutorial, then it's about to come up right next. Thanks guys! So we are doing a very simple everyday kind of makeup look today, but no matter how simple your makeup is, you don't ever want to skip this part or this product, and it is priming your face. So I like to go with the LA Girl Pro Prep Face Primer, and so it looks like this. And we're going to prime our face. And another essential item is foundation. So I'm going with something I've never used before. This is gonna be my first time using it, but all the videos I've watched for the best of 2018 makeup drugstore products, this was on the list. So I decided to cave and I got one. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and this is in the shade Cream Beige. So I really hope that it matches my color. Pat or rub that in. So some people, they like to use beauty blenders, and then other people like to use brushes. I've just recently started using a brush and I don't hate it. So what I am noticing with this, you're gonna want to rub it down at your neck. You don't want it to be uneven. So this color is a pretty good match, I think. The only thing I noticed that it is a kind of light to medium coverage. So if you want more, then you can add more, but we're kind of going for kind of simple today. I got this brush for 75% off at CVS, and it's the Makeup Academy Professional Brush, and I love it. And so now I'm gonna go with a concealer because, like, for me, after I apply foundation and so after I apply foundation, I like to go in with a concealer, so just to kind of hide the dark circles. And I am using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural. So whenever you're concealing, you're gonna want to use a shade that's lighter than the shade of your foundation. So that's the mistake that I always made, was that I always used a color that was like the exact color of my foundation. And and the only reason why I put concealer in those spots is because I have like a really weird discoloration there, and it needs like extra help. So and that this way, when you're using a lighter color, you're brightening up your face instead of kind of like, what's that word called? You don't want to just like, I can't think of the word right now, but it just brightens up your face. You don't want to just make your face like just one color. It just kind of dulls it out. Is that the word? Dull? Now I know everyone has like different techniques on how they pat this in, but whatever works for you, you know? Just kind of, I kind of do different motions. So you're gonna like want to pat it in, and then you're gonna want to blend it out. I know some people sometimes like to put like concealer like right here to brighten up, but I'm just kind of going for very simple. I just wanted to kind of brighten up my face a little bit, and then now we're going to set it. So we're gonna set it. I'm gonna be using a lot of products that I've never used before, but I mean, they're drugstore products and they're affordable, so I wanna make sure that I have a video where everyone can get these products. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So let's hope I stay nice and matte. Because if you're wearing foundation or concealer, you want your face, you don't want the products to come off, so you're gonna want to set it with some sort of like translucent powder or some kind of pressed powder. And so you can grab this. It's really affordable. I think it's even 75% off or 50% off right now at CVS. I have a video on that, on some products are on sale, so you can check out CVS. And if you're a couponer, then you know you can stack. If you're not a couponer, you can stack lots of like CRTs and all that stuff with it to make it more affordable. And I'm going to have a video on, like a little sit down video for CVS soon. So now that the face is set, this is not typically a product I've used before or I've ever used. I've never used this product. I mean, it's okay. It looks okay so far. I'm not hating it. So let's just see how it wears. I can probably do an updated video on how I like these products, but so far I don't hate it. I mean, I think I look even colored, so. So now we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. Let's do eyeshadow next. So I got this as a Christmas gift and I love it. I have not used it yet, but I love the colors. And this is Makeup Revolution. Oh, you can see me. I always forget that you can see me through that. But this is the Self X Revolution Extra Spice. And you can get this at Ulta. And Makeup Revolution palettes are so affordable. So, a little tip that I want to share is that whenever you're applying your eyeshadow, you're going to want to use like, just like we primed our face, you're gonna wanna prime your eyelids as well. And if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can use a concealer like I do. So I'm gonna pop some concealer onto my lids, and you can be extra, and well, not extra, but if you want, you can use a beauty blender to kind of pat that in. I think I should have done this part before I set my whole face, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna use the shade, Going to use the shade Sweet and Sour. It's like a really pretty orange color. I'm gonna use the shade Sweet and Sour, and I'm gonna put that as my transition color. So a transition color is basically a color that kind of blends between your main eyelid and your crease. So I'm gonna pop that right here. You don't want any super harshness, so I'm just kind of brushing it out. Both my eyes are two different shapes, so I have to kind of emphasize on one eye. Next, we're gonna go with the shade Chocolate Orange right here. And I'm just gonna use that as my all over lid color. I haven't worn an everyday look in so long, so it's a little challenging for me right now to, and I'm just gonna use the shade Cookie Dough right here, this one, and I'm going to put that onto my brow. Like, I wanna go all out, like nowadays all my makeup looks are kind of like out there. Not out there, but I like to use like bold colors, and I like to kind of but I think if I was like on the go and I wanted to wear makeup, I think I would kind of gravitate towards this for like an everyday look. Now, if you wanted to just wear like a simple brown color on the outer corner of your eye and blend into your crease, you can do that too. But I think I'm just gonna do this for now, and then that's for my, this is it for my eyeshadow. Then I'm going to make sure that everything is blended in. One is comfortable using like eyebrow pencils or whatever to do their eyebrows. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to use my Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm just going to, so you can use any kind of brow gel just to kind of outline the shape of your eyebrow. Especially if you're on the go, sometimes you don't have a lot of time to sit there and then perfect the shape of your eyebrows. So you're like, just let me just put something on there to give it a little life, you know? So see, it looks so much better already, right? You just do the same thing on both eyebrows. So yeah, they're not the best looking, but you know, work what you got, right? So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. A liquid eyeliner that I've never used before, but I've had people recommend this to me, and it's from Rimmel London, and it's Scandal Eyes Precision Micro Eyeliner, and it stays up to 24 hours, and it's waterproof is what it says, and it's in the shade black. So I'm gonna give that a go today. And so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna line your lid first. This is what I do. I like to line my lid first. So I like to, see, now I can kind of see, so just kind of going in. So now that you successfully lined your lines, you can leave it at this and go, but for me, no, I have to do a wing. So I like to do that first, and then I draw the shape out. So you see where your eyeshadow stops? You're gonna want to do that. So you're gonna want to, see, you're gonna want to draw a little triangle box and then close it in. I was trying to show you guys that, but I was interrupted by something, so I had to stop. But, and then after you do that, you're just gonna wanna fill it in. And that's how I do my wing. Today, I'm just kind of going a little bigger, just because I felt like, since this is so simple, I kind of want to draw attention to my eyes in some kind of way. So, then you're just gonna want to fill it in. And just making sure that everything is filled in. And that's how I do my wing. And that's a really simple way. So you're just gonna draw, just a kind of back brief, you're gonna want to line your lid, draw a little box where you stop it. I usually stop at my eyebrow. You see where it stops at my eyebrow? And you're gonna wanna close it in and then just fill it in. See, stop at my eyebrow. And that's a little simple trick that I like to do. Stick on, because looking a little crusty. So next I'm gonna go with another Rimmel product I've also never used, but it's really affordable. It's the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. So I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm going to put this on right here and kind of go underneath my cheeks and go into my hairline a little bit. I think I just saw dog hair. I think I just saw dog hair. My bad, y'all. Okay, then when I go above your head, you just, I do this to kind of slim down my face a little bit because I have a really wide, fat face. So, yeah, whatever helps, right? So there's that. Now I'm gonna go in my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. Boom. And I am going to pop that onto my cheekbones. Do a subtle smile. You want to go against your apple of your cheeks And just kind of brush it up just a little bit. You just want a little tint. Well, I just want a little tint. Have at it if you want to, you know, be super, super rosy, but trying to do simple today. It's actually turning out really nice. I really like it. Now I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. Ooh, focus. Can you guys see that? There you go. That is so pretty. I've never used this either. Either. This, that, tomato, you know. So you're gonna wanna put that right here. Ooh, I like this color. It is called Rose Gold. I don't know if you guys can see that, but ooh, it looks good. It goes with the color theme I have going on today. Oh my gosh. So you can totally skip this stuff if you don't want to go for it. But me, as of lately, I have been really loving onto the cheeks. I just feel like it really brings out your look. And then you're gonna want to pop a little bit onto your brow bone. And boom, there it goes. See, it looks really good, right? So far, the essentials that we use is face primer, foundation, concealer, and then maybe like a simple neutral eyeshadow, and then an eyeliner, and then a eyebrow gel kind of thing, and then we're pretty much at like a bronzer. Like you don't necessarily have to use a bronzer. It's just kind of like, it kind of goes on along with a nice natural everyday look that I like to do. So again, this is what I like to do. If you would like to follow along, it makes me super excited. But you know, just whatever makes you feel comfortable. But these are kind of like the items that I feel like you would need to have in your makeup bag if you're just starting out with makeup. So again, those products I named, I think I did, I don't know if I mentioned bronzer and a blush and a nice little highlight if you kind of like to be like a little sparkly like I do. So that's that. And then I'm gonna go in, before I do my mascara, I'm gonna go in and set my face. So this is just an extra step, but I highly recommend it, especially for me. I have super dry skin, or if you have oily skin also, or combination skin that kind of locks in your makeup. So I'm also using a product I've never used. It's the Stay Matte Rimmel Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. So it's shine control, locks in makeup, quick dry, and oil free. So that's that. Okay. One time for the one time. Just in case. So gonna let that dry a little bit. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. And I'm just going to put that on there. So when you're putting on your mascara, you kind of want to put it underneath your waterline and then kind of wiggle it up, if that makes sense. So wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If you don't make that face, did you really put on your mascara? Wiggle. My dog is so tired of me. Can you see him? He's so funny. I swear he's human. He's human. He's my baby. I am awful at putting mascara on my bottom, but if you want to, just kind of bring it out a little bit more. You can. I don't really have lashes at all. This is why I've recently got into wearing falsies, but that's just like, you don't have to wear falsies at all. Like I didn't start wearing falsies until like a long time later. So I finally decided that I do want to wear a lip today. I'm gonna go with NYX. You can also get this at CVS. It's a soft matte lip cream, and I'm gonna use the shade Zurich. And I'm just going to and there you have it. I was just scratching right there. It's super red now, but there you have it. This is my everyday kind of simple look with just drugstore products. I think the only product that I did use that's not a drugstore product is the Benefit Gimme Brow. So if you want to opt out for a cheaper item, well, not cheaper, I don't like to use that word, a more affordable item, is that you can use e.l.f. also has a really nice eyebrow gel that you can use, and works just the same. I used to use that all the time. So there's that. But so here is my everyday look. Nice and simple. It's just a nice simple routine. I think I really like all these products. I did want to mention though that this Physicians Formula highlighter smells so good. It smells like freaking coconut. I don't even like coconut. It smells like that, but it smells so good. And it is popping in this shade Rose Gold. Look at that. Ooh, girl. You can't tell me nothing. For real. It looks good. So, okay, enough rambling. I hope this video was helpful. If it wasn't, let me know what I can improve on. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Also, real quick, if you guys haven't watched my last video, I do have a giveaway going on right now. Just check back in my videos to see the giveaway, and it ends January 27th. Just make sure you follow all the rules, and good luck to everyone. Thank you.